Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a little quarantine get ready with me. Not going anywhere, straight to the living room after this. But I figured I'd switch it up and do a little Q&A. Just answer some questions that I'm usually asked a lot, so that way you guys can get to know me better. I'll do a more in-depth Q&A when my channel grows, but as of right now, like a couple videos in, so I'm just starting out. And I did just wash my hair, so it is very like not feel. I don't like when my hair is like condensed. I like when it's big and fluffy. But I did film a hair tutorial on how I style my short hair since I now cut it. So that will also be up on my channel really soon. I'm just waiting for it to air dry to show the final product. But I list all the products I use, how I do my hair, everything like that. So that's coming soon. So if you want to watch this little get ready with me / Q&A, please keep watching. First question: where do you get inspo for your outfits? Inspo for my outfits, that just honestly depends. To be honest, little fun fact: I never used to care how I dressed. Well, not necessarily not that I didn't care. I just I didn't have the confidence to wear clothes. Not clothes, like that sounds so stupid. Like I just didn't have any confidence, so I didn't really care what I looked like a couple years ago, because I could never find clothes that fit me the way I wanted them to. Like, you know, obviously I'm plus size and I'm also very tall, 5'11". So I would always have to struggle to find clothes that fit me. I pull inspiration from anywhere. I can pull inspiration from, you know, a magazine, a commercial, social media. I pull inspiration from anywhere. Next question: what are your favorite places to shop? I'm going to be doing hauls on the clothes I buy and how I style my outfits. But a big one I would say is Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is really the first place that I found had clothes my size that were actually cute. I also love American Eagle. I get all my jeans from American Eagle. I just started wearing jeans maybe 2 years ago, if that, because I could never find jeans that fit my body the way it should. Like, you know, it would be like tight on my thigh, loose on my waist, too short because I'm also very tall. So finally American Eagle came out with those, what do you call it, like the curvy line, and they have curvy mom jeans, curvy boyfriend jeans, curvy high-waisted jeans, curvy jeggings, and it was just like heaven. I shop everywhere, honestly, like, because so many places are inclusive now. I love, you know, Forever 21, The Gap, Old Navy, American Eagle, Fashion Nova, ASOS, Misguided, Boohoo, all those places. It's honestly just depends what mood I'm in, what I'm looking. I also love for like not office wear, but like more formal clothes. Eloquii has a lot for like my job. Like I literally would buy all my office clothes and my dresses and stuff from Eloquii. Like, love it there. Okay, next question. Let's see. How did you reach your level of confidence? This is just the ultimate question for me because I just live for it. Oh, she's so sweet. How did I reach my level of confidence? First of all, I'm not like the most confident person in the world. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like there aren't days that I, you know, feel insecure or things like that. I will say that I don't go through that as much as I used to. I would say I am a pretty confident person, but it took a long time. Like, I struggled a lot in my adolescence with, you know, body image and self-love and self-acceptance. Like, I was bullied a lot growing up because of how tall I was. I wasn't necessarily like a big girl, but I feel like I'm low. I was bullied a lot. Like, I remember in high school, I was shorter than my sisters or whatever, and one day I'm like walking down the hall, and I used to walk behind my sister. I remember one guy being like, damn, look at her security guard. I was like, this mother, but it was so like I was so insecure with my height back then because I don't know, people didn't accept it. Like, I was teased for being tall after high school, you know, as I got older. I don't really know. I just got sick of, like, hating myself, if that makes sense. I got so tired of it, like, because I realized, like, it's never going to go away. I'm always going to be tall, so I might as well love myself. If you, I don't know, like, I might as well just stop rejecting myself and just start embracing myself. But just to get to that point took a long time. And then I remember getting into a relationship, and I'm not encouraging you to, like, if you're struggling with, like, accepting yourself or anything like that, I'm not saying, like, the easy fix is getting a relationship. No, that's not what I encourage at all. I'm just being honest with what happened with me. But I remember when I first started dealing with my son's father, like, he was, like, the first person that really made me feel like there's nothing wrong with me, and, like, I was actually something to be envied, if that makes sense. Like, he would always make me feel like I was, like, this rare commodity. Like, you know how many girls would wish that they looked like you? Like, he would tell me stuff like that, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Just started reassuring myself, and of course my family and my friends would always be like, oh, you're gorgeous, stop. Like, but it's so hard to believe that when you're struggling with yourself. It's so hard to believe that. So as time went on and years passed, and, you know, I saw that he was, like, serious, that helped me a lot. He helped me a lot. Like, he really made me into a better person. I will say that. And it doesn't mean that I don't struggle still. Like, I was just body shamed by someone so close to me. Literally yesterday. Literally, she watched my video and she was like, you need to lose weight. First of all, I don't need to do a damn thing. I don't need to lose a pound, an ounce. I don't need to lose anything if I don't want to. Don't let people make you feel like you have to fit this mold. Don't let them put you in a box. There's no one definition of beautiful. If you are happy with your weight and you are healthy and it's not, like, life-threatening, do you. And whoever doesn't like it, you don't need to have them in your life. Like, I'm a big fan of blocking people. Like, I will block your ass. Like, that's just me. And it's just, I got to the point where no negative vibes. No negative vibes. I think I'm gorgeous. I think there's nobody else in the world like me, and that's the point, that's where I'm at. And even if I didn't have, you know, someone that is telling me I'm beautiful and someone that loves me, I'm to the point where I love myself enough where even on the days that I feel insecure, I shake out of it like, girl, you're fine, you know? So it takes a while to reach that point, and I never thought I would reach that point, honestly. Even last year, I was still struggling. Like, after I had my son, I was still struggling because all these changes that your body goes through, you know, postpartum is a journey. It's not something that lasts 3 months. It's not something that lasts 6 months. It's a journey. Like, and just the changes I saw my body go through, I was like, oh my God. It made me, you know, go through it mentally. And you can overcome anything. Next question. What's your biggest inspiration? Any life regrets? And what are you most grateful for? My biggest inspiration. I would say, like, my family, my sister, my older sister. She's such a big inspiration to me. She is honestly so dope. Like, her life is just, the way she lives her life, she makes the most out of it, and that's a big inspiration to me. Because life is not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. Like, I think 2020 has shown life is so short and you gotta cherish each moment, and she definitely does. My mom, because my mom is just like, there's nothing she can't do. Like, it's amazing. There's nothing she can't do. Any life regrets? I just regret not starting YouTube earlier. Like, I regret being scared. Like, and it's not even like I've posted all these videos. I posted a couple, and it gets easier and easier. You get more comfortable on camera. You get less afraid of being judged. Like, a couple years ago, I would never be on camera with no makeup on, showing my acne scarring and all that. No. But I don't know. You just get to a point where it's just like, girl, Do you. Someone out here will be for it. I'm most grateful for my son. I feel like that's a given. If you're a mom, you know, like, your child is just like, even though they drive you crazy, even though motherhood can be so hard, but he's just such a loving kid. Like, and anytime I feel down, it's like he'll know and he'll just do something that will make me bust out laughing, and immediately, like, I'll feel better. I don't know, he's just the biggest blessing. What do you love about being plus size? That's a really good question. Yes, I am plus size, but I don't feel like that title is what defines me per se. It's just what I am. But if I wanted to lose 100 pounds tomorrow, I would do so, you know? So it's not necessarily that I love being plus size. I love being me. I love my body. I love my cellulite. I love my natural curves. I love my boobs. They're now mom boobs. Like, you know, like, that's just, I love me. I love everything about myself because it took me so long to get to that point. So now it's like, what the heck? Now it's just like, you can't tell me anything. Like, because it's like when you work so hard to get to a place, you will not, you'll cherish it. And you won't let anybody tear you down. That's just where I'm at. Alright, next question. Can you give a recommendation of a go-to lip gloss? How long does it take you to do your makeup? What's your favorite restaurant? Go-to lip gloss could be the Marc Jacobs Enamored lip gloss in Pretty Thing. Love that thing. Showed it to you guys in my last makeup tutorial. I also love, I think I'm going to wear this one today, the Dior lip gloss in 640 J'adore, or the Fenty Gloss Bomb is really good. It's a universal shade. It works on every skin tone. I love that one. How long does it take me to do my makeup? Uninterrupted, I can do my makeup in 15 minutes. If I'm taking my time, I'll do 30. If I really want to take my time and try new things, I could be there for an hour. It just depends on the day. And my favorite restaurant. Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, it depends because I, like, it depends on my mood, honestly. It depends on my mood. Dang. Some days I want seafood. I want a seafood boil, and I love Crafty Crab. The one in Lauderhill is, like, so good. Or some days I don't want a seafood boil, but I still want seafood, and I'll go to Rustic Inn. I don't know, it just depends. I think today I'm going to try a different lip combo. So, let's see. Of course it's going to be a nude, because that's what I'm into right now. Forever. I think I'm going to mix Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick and Ashton. I love this shade. But I think I'm going to mix in a little bit of Stripped, because it's like a lighter brown. So let's see. I'm going to go on with Ashton first. Ugh, I love this color. It's so good. I'm just going to put a little bit of Stripped in the center. It's so pretty. We love that. We live for that. And because I'm a gloss girl, you could just leave this matte, but I like gloss. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. We love that. Okay, next question. What took you so goddamn long? Honestly, fear. Like I said, fear. And it's also a regret. Like, I wish I never would have been so afraid. Like, so afraid for what? Like, people online will judge you, but it's like, they're human just like you, so who freaking cares? So, it was just fear, honestly. What's my go-to? What's your go-to primer? Honestly, right now, I'm really loving the Laura Mercier blurring primer because I have large pores and it's blurring really, really well. And then besides that, the Fenty Profilter primer, it's honestly the same as the matte one. I see no difference. So I love these two. It's a good combination. Yeah, I see no difference with the matte one. I'll go ahead and answer one more. What are your go-to hair products for your gorgeous curls? Right now I'm using the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. I really love them. I also like Pattern Beauty, Tracy Ellis Ross's line. Her conditioners are really moisturizing. I really like it. And like for styling, I've been using like the Marc Anthony Curl Cream. TGIN has a lot of good products. I actually ordered from this local, she's black owned and she makes her own hair products. She's based out of Texas. She was recommended to me by one of my friends who has gorgeous curly hair. I think it's called Loud Curls, or what is it even called? Loud Curls, yeah. So they're on Instagram. It's called Loud Curls, and curls is spelled with a K. My friend recommended their leave-in hair smoothie and then their deep conditioner. So I did go ahead and purchase that because I want to try it out, and we shall see. We shall see. So yeah, I think that's all the questions I'm going to answer today. I can do another one because I still have a bunch of questions, but I didn't want to make this video too long. So my last video was a long one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Look, it's a surprise, don't deny us. She telling me she want to be my lover, yeah.